Once the opportunity arose for him to close the show, he did it in emphatic style.
Whatever he hits falls.
Yeah, let me check the hair.
No problem, Afro,
Hair's
man.
on point.
That's it.
Let me check the muscle density.
Tesco, man.
It's
Tesco.
all good. It's all good.
Okay, I can get out there. Is that people parking in front?
You get out. We'll move them.
Okay, no problem.
How are you, Frank?
Yeah, not too bad, KUGAN.
How's
Mr.
life?
Rumble. Very, very good, boss. Not as good as yours, but ducking and diving, son.
Really?
Yeah, ducking and diving.
Ducking and diving.
You
We're
know
at the New Dale Youth Amateur Boxing Club
Yeah.
here. Obviously, they've had a lot to go through to kind of get to this stage and bring this club here from what happened with Grenfell.
Very, very sad what happened, man.
It was terrible. And but they're trying to move on from that now and
to the
rebuild.
people that lost their lives from that.
Yeah.
And I hope the people that have lost their homes can get their homes and feel happy again.
Absolutely. And I didn't actually know that Daniel Dubois used to train here.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, I found that out
remember
today,
Gal
actually.
and
The
George
Gal
Groves used to train there. Yeah,
yeah.
very, very good. Nice gym, nice area.
Absolutely. So Daniel Dubois was obviously in action next weekend at the Royal Albert
Who is
Hall.
he fighting?
A guy called Ebenezer Tete, undefeated.
Yeah, where is he from?
I'm not
Is that an African name, a Tete?
Sounds like it.
Okay, wicked, okay.
Sounds like it. But it's
No
another
problem.
test for Daniel.
Yeah,
so
I hope he comes through.
Absolutely.
He should do.
But he's building his name quite nicely, just going about his business and getting the wins, knocking the guys out, and just building his profile. But it's important not to rush him. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would most definitely agree. Heavyweights don't start developing until about 29, 30. You know what I mean? So he's got the world at his feet. He's a young kid, nice kid, feet on the ground, humble human being, nice personality. His personality's coming out more. He's joking, he's laughing. He's a sweet guy, and he's a very, very force to be reckoned with. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't like to get punched by one of them right hands or the left hook or nothing like that. I'd rather be his opponent than his girlfriend.
All right, you can leave that to
no
imaginations. What you mean by that? Frank, did you watch Tyson Fury from the weekend?
No, I watched little clips of
but
Tyson Fury.
You got the gist of what happened.
Yeah, I've got the gist of what happened.
Horrific eye cut.
Right, yeah.
What did you make of what you actually saw of it?
I'm glad he won. You know what I mean? Some people go in the ring, anything could happen. You get a cut, and what happens? You know what I mean? He got 12 rounds under his belt. He's got a cut. He'd be out for about 2-3 months. Hopefully, the surgeon will do a good job and you get back to business again.
Obviously, this might put the Deontay Wilder rematch on a little bit of a hold, depending on how kind of quickly this cut heals up, because it looked quite horrific.
Definitely. The cut's more important than the guy won't run away. Deontay Wilder won't run away at all. He'll be coming forward. So at the end of the day, he's got to look after his eye, look after his health, get fixed properly and get himself back on track again.
People kind of not forget, but Fury spent 2 or 3 years out of the ring,
and
now
my God,
for the last
3
year
years,
or so,
11 stone he had to lose what he went through. You know, he needs a knighthood because he went through a lot, especially with mental health. And thank him and I thank God that he's involved with the Frank Bruno Foundation, because he's been there, done it, got the T-shirt, and he's a good ambassador for the Frank Bruno Foundation.
Absolutely. You put him as #1 in the world as a heavyweight, in your opinion?
I think he's up there. You know what I mean? Everyone like Anthony Joshua got tripped up against Ruiz. You know what I mean? Things happen. Dylan White, what's happening and all that, and I hope they can pull through with that. I just hope everything ties up, because there's a lot of good fights there, and fights where, you know what I mean, you can spin up the coin and think who's going to win. But Tyson Fury is a very, very schooled, old school. His dad took him to Manuel Stewart, America, to get seasoned and whatever. He's a dangerous guy. So is Andy Joshua's a dangerous guy. So is Dylan White a dangerous guy. Torres a dangerous guy. They're all dangerous. They're big lumps. You know what I mean? 18 stone, over 18 stone. Some just borderline under 17 stone. And they could, if they hit you. What a way. What, are you a detective?
No, but you're not a woman. I was told never to ask a woman what she weighs.
You work for the FBI. What do I weigh? I weigh about 16.6 at the moment. Sometimes I go down to 16 stone if I train very, very hard. But I think if you look at my age, 37, 57, that's the right sort of like weight. I wish I was 37.
You're 57 now?
Yeah, 57, 58 in November. It's a nice weight to be, because it's like carrying a rucksack round if you're going to bulk up, you know?
Yeah.
I can eat some rice and peas and sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
And build up again.
What do you think about Anthony Joshua's decision to take this fight with Ruiz in Saudi Arabia? What's your thoughts on that?
I can't really say too much about Saudi Arabia. They've got their rules over there or whatever. It'd be nice to fight in Wales, in England, and return, but Saudi Arabia's got a lot of corn over there, so if they flash the corn on the table, I'm sure Barry Hearns will jump.
Reddies.
And I mean, Anthony Joshua will jump as well. So they took it in Saudi Arabia, it's done, sealed and delivered, so they've got to get on with it, innit?
But people saying he's purely going out there for financial gain and for those reasons. But
But
why
what
wouldn't
do you think boxing is for
Exactly.
financial? What do
No,
you
but
think
people
boxing
kind of
is
saying
for?
he's cashing out
What do you
by going
think?
over
They
there.
get orgasms and taking punches in their head. They got to go where the money is, and the money's in Saudi Arabia at the moment, so you can't really knock them.
You can't knock them. No, absolutely.
It'd be nice to have it in England because you've got some nice stadiums, Tottenham, new stadium, Cardiff, and etc., and they could have had it over here, but they got it in Saudi Arabia. It's done, sealed, and delivered. So move on, KUGAN.
I want a date with Halle Berry, but we can't have
Yeah.
everything we want in life,
I
can we?
want to date with some others as well, but you know what I mean. That's another story.
But you're all good in yourself and
Very
you're feeling
good,
good in
man.
yourself.
Very nice. You know, I've been training every day, looking after myself down the health farm, steamer, sauna, hot tub, just chilling out, man. Recharging my battery. I've had a couple of weeks off. Went down the caravan near the seaside. Everything's hunky dory. Thank God.
You have a little party in November for your birthday?
Party? I don't. We're not really a party. I've never been at the parties. You know what I mean?
For your birthday? I just meant for your
I have
birthday.
private parties in my bedroom, but
Yeah.
I don't.
We all have them, don't we, Frank? Apparently.
But I'm not really the parties, KUGAN, man. I'm just low key.
It ain't no party like a Frank Bruno
You
party.
know the rules, boss.
Frank, thank you very much
Thank
for your
you very
time.
much,
I'll
KUGAN.
let you get on
God
with your...
bless you. Cheers, boss.
Hang on, let me get the check. Boss,
Yeah.
you want to take that?
Yeah.
Frank, thank you very much.
No
God
problem,
bless you,
KUGAN.
mate.
Look
All
after yourself, boss.
Top man, thank
Cheers.
you, mate.
The opportunity arose for him to close the show, and he did it in emphatic style.
Whatever he hits falls.